It has just gone 8 o'clock, and our meeting is scheduled from 8 till 8:30. Members, as I forwarded you all of the information yesterday via email, the appointment scheduler, and via WhatsApp, according to ATC 36, point number 2, there has been a resignation of the chairperson of the Parliamentary Oversight Committee, the Honourable Member L. Maseko, has resigned as the chairperson. And the standing rules, standing rule 82(1) now determines, and I just want to read verbatim, that a committee must elect a chairperson from its membership. That's standing rule 82, subsection 1. Now, the chairperson of a committee presides over its meetings. The chairperson determines the agenda of each meeting and performs the function and exercise the power of the committee, the House, and legislation assigned to the chairperson, and may act in a manner on behalf and in the best interest of the committee when it is not practical to arrange a meeting of the committee to discuss a matter. And then also the chairperson will report back to the committee on a decision that he or she has taken in terms of acting on behalf of the committee when the committee could not meet. So, members of the committee, sorry, I see a hand from a member Bosman. You can go ahead, sir.
Good morning. I just wanted to say that Member Maseko was struggling to log on. I just wanted to check whether she was online. She was just indicating
yes,
that she's
I am
struggling.
online. I'm online.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Member Bosman. Member Maseko, your hand is up.
No, I just wanted to say I'm online.
Thank you very much, Member Maseko. So, members, in terms of ATC 36, the resignation of a chairperson, there's a vacancy for of a chairperson for the Parliamentary Oversight Committee, and in conjunction with the Rule 82 of the WCPP standing rules, can I please open the floor for nominations for a chairperson of the Parliamentary Oversight Committee? I see the hand of Member Maseko. Member Maseko.
Thank you very much, Chair. I propose the name of Member Wendy Philanda as the Chair for Parliamentary Oversight Committee.
Okay, so we have a nomination for the Chair of Member Wendy Philanda as the Chairperson. Can I have Member Bosman's hand is up? Member Bosman.
Sure, Chair. Chair, I will second that nomination by Member Maseko.
Not a problem. I just want to find out, Member Bosman, before you second that one, if we can have, if there's any other nominations for chairpersons. I don't see any hands. So then, members, on the recommendation of Member Maseko and on the nomination of Member Maseko and the seconding of Member Bosman, Member Wendy Philanda is duly elected as the chairperson of the Parliamentary Oversight Committee. Chairperson, congratulations, Chairperson Philanda, and the floor is yours, Madam.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Mr. Davids. Good morning to all honourable members, and good morning to our support staff online. Allow me to express my sincere thanks and appreciation for the nomination and seconding thereof. First and foremost, I also just want to express my sincere thanks and appreciation towards Member Maseko for holding the reins very tight in this committee. And I think as a committee collectively, we are grateful that you are still part and parcel of this committee. And I look forward in working hand in hand with all members on this committee. And I also do in advance say thank you to all the support staff to this committee. Honourable members, the second item on the agenda is, my apologies. The second item on the agenda is that of the program of this committee. I do believe that there's gone great insight into the committee, Mr. Davids. However, I don't see any dates attached to it unless there's something wrong on my side in terms of margins, perhaps.
Sorry, Chairperson. Yes, Chairperson. As per the norm, Chair, we normally liaise with the Parliamentary Program Officer, Ms. Michaela Simon, when there are dates available, because sometimes that becomes available for the committee Chairperson. But as per the draft program, Chair, that I've sent to yourself and to all of the other members of the committee, nothing has changed in terms of what has been submitted to the committee earlier on this year. But it's just sitting with the Parliamentary Program Officer and then just finding dates on when is the next available slot for the POC, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mr. David. So I assume after this engagement, you will engage Ms. Simon with regards to the definite date in May for the next engagement. I'm happy with the program as it stands. Obviously, as a committee going forward, we can make amendments to it. But with the indulgence of other members, if you're happy, then I'm happy to accept and note the program as put forward. So if there's any other comments or inputs this morning, I believe that brings this meeting to a conclusion. I don't see any hands. Thank you so much for your indulgence this morning. Thank you very much, honourable members. You wanted to say something, Honourable Lecker?
Yes, Chair. I'm just struggling with this gadget of mine. I wanted to raise my hand. Good morning, everybody. No, Chair, I was hoping that this meeting perhaps will give clarity. You would recall that in the programming authority meeting, we were informed of a plan by the Office of the Speaker to establish a subcommittee that will look into the day-to-day activities of the House. Now, for me, Chair, I would be honest that to me it sounded more like a duplication of the POC committee. I do understand that from time to time there are issues that crop up and such needs to be attended to with urgency. However, this establishment rings nothing else to me other than a duplication. And maybe perhaps I would like from the side of the ANC to request that we get an opinion, particularly on this establishment, because honestly, I was just not satisfied with the responses that I got from Mr. Ace, and such warrants me to request for an opinion. Aren't we going to duplicate time? Aren't we going to waste Parliament's resources? Because as and when a subcommittee sits, there are resources that must be deployed for such. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much, Honourable Lecker. Thank you for raising that concern once again at this meeting. Can I ask Honourable Lecker that we perhaps engage the Speaker on this matter? I think Mr. Ace did also not want to project as to what the clear intention was, but that we engage the Speaker and revert back soonest. Will you be happy with that arrangement?
I'm okay, Chair.
And just clarify and make sure that we know exactly who will be mandated for what functions. Honourable colleagues, if there's no further comments, I don't see any hands, then this concludes this meeting. Thank you so much. and I wish you all a most blessed and wonderful weekend ahead. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.